Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Chillin' with Millen. Welcome, everybody. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. No matter what time zone you're in, you're welcome here, chilling with Millen. It's a Monday morning, and we're ready to get started. So let's type in those horoscopes, guys. Get this show on the road. All right. And I see Flora Jungle. Dee Dee's here. Welcome. Desmond Donders is back. Hey, Dave. Hope you had a great weekend, everybody. Hope everyone's doing great. And yes, I have my Aries in. So let's read Aries, guys, and get this on the road, because I know you're all anxious to see your star signs and hear your horoscopes. So let's do this. And look, there's a second Aries in. You know what that means. I get to flirt with Australia today. Aries, January 21st. There is no such thing as a culture of success. There are as many different ways of living with it as there are people achieving it. Start explaining how those who are where you want to be have gotten there. Once you find your own way, you can be spontaneous. For now, it pays to be a copycat. Wow. Start exploring how those who are there, where you want to be, have gotten there. Once you find your own way, you can be spontaneous. For now, it pays to be a copycat. All right then, that's Aries today. Aries comes in first, of course, because I'm always here first. But the next one to come in, I believe, and I'm sure I'm right, is Flora Jungle. Yeah, an awesome content supporter, guys, and a great person, human being all around. Comes in second. Her name is Dee Dee. She gets a Pisces. Yes, we'll come in with Pisces next, January 21st. Wow, this month is flying by, guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I had a fantastic weekend. The weather was crazy. Right now it's minus 19 degrees Celsius. That's minus 2 to you. Yes, it's minus 2 right now, or degrees Fahrenheit, minus 19. Very, very, very busy weekend. Did a little driving. The weather was a little crazy for the driving, and we'll talk about some accidents maybe later on in the show. But for now, we're going to do Pisces. Pisces, you jump through hoops right now to right your financial mess, and your commitment isn't the issue. It's what you have to do that is ambiguous. Although it seems like you are stuck in a maze of penalties and fees, you will soon find out your way to the middle you will soon find your way to the hidden exit. Until then, endure the bewildering feeling. I'm so sorry, Pisces. I hate financial mazes. I see like I'm always stuck in them. But we got Isley 1968 saying good evening. Always love having my Australian friends come over. Love that accent, you guys. Love it. Absolutely love it. Aussie. Oi. And Desmond Donders, also another accent. He's doing a pronunciation challenge video. I meant to do that this weekend, but we got so busy with the family visit that didn't get around to it. But I definitely will be doing something for that. If it's not too late, I hope not. Maybe tonight. Pinky Daniels is in the house, I see. Awesome. Good job, Pinky. Welcome. And Aussie 1968 comes out with another Aries. While I'm on the Aries subject, I am an Aries myself, and I was also born in 1968, so that Aussie 1968 and I must have a couple things in common, at least. But just because of that, putting in the second Aries means he gets the second reading for Aries, which is a flirty reading. So I'm going to be flirting with 1968 today. And here's your wink. That didn't sound right. Is that right? There's your wink, Aussie 1968. And let's do a flirty reading for today's horoscope for the Aries sign, which gets a second reading. We're ahead. Yay! When did everyone start speaking in tongues? It feels as if your people are testing your limits by deliberately not making sense, but they're really just all lost in their own little worlds for the moment. All right, Dave's playlist is up. Good. That'll make it easy. I'll just come back to this chat and upload my short video on the word pronunciation. I'm not going to give any of it away right now, David. I have been practicing the words, and I'm ready to do that video, so I should get it done very shortly, hopefully by the end of today. Capricorn, there we go. Desmond's daughter's in with Capricorn. Hello, Peter Deli. 1968. You're 1970. I see. So your channel's name is 1968, but you were born in 1970. This is the same day my sister was born in 1970. My sister and I are what you call Irish twins. We were born on the same day, 2 years apart. Well, not exactly the same day, but close enough to call it the same day. We're Irish twins. 2 years apart, my sister and I are. 1968 and 1970. And Peter's asking, how am I going with that great song Up on the Roof? My mother asked me the exact same question this weekend when I was down there visiting. But unfortunately, I was away from the guitar this weekend, away from the video, away from YouTube, visiting the family all weekend. I was with... well, everybody was actually down there. Mom, Dad, my sister, my nieces, their nephews, their significant others, my son, my daughter, and my granddaughter, all crammed into one little house in the middle of nowhere, enjoying a family time. So I didn't get much time to practice guitar or do any YouTube stuff, but I had a great family weekend. And I think the next one, I'm just reading the chat here. You guys are so awesome, so engaging. I love it. I'm so honored to have this show put on for you guys. This is all for you and about you. So yes. Oh, via hook. Sorry, didn't see you there, buddy. Wow, this chat has really taken off. Man, I got to go way back to find that Capricorn for Dave. And I'll hover right there for a second. I got via hook in with Taurus. I see that. Where is the Capricorn? Let's go back up. There it is. Desmond's daughter's Capricorn. There's where I'm at right now. We'll get that one in. Oh, not putting the timeline in here. And I'm definitely writing the time in, guys, for the later description. I'm not sure if this is your first time here, or your second time here, or your third time here. But whatever time here it is, I appreciate you coming by. And if you don't catch your horoscopes on the day of the reading, then, or at the time of the reading, then you can always go to the description and I will have the timeline. So you can go straight to your star sign, listen for the day, and then pop out. I really don't care about those type of YouTube rules. I do like the retention. I love the retention on my live show, but I do understand that people are busy. They want to see their horoscopes. Get out. Love it. Capricorn, here we go. January 21st, Capricorn coming right up. Yes, things have been a blur today. But since your emotions are finally getting to slow down, your physical self should too. Relaxation and comfort are more important than speed. Ease off. Ease off the gas pedal. That's a good one for Desmond's daughters. I love it. Ease off the gas pedal and take the meandering road to your destination. Shortcuts will only frustrate you. Besides, following the scenic route is always more fun. There's no rush no matter what deadline you may be facing. You have much more time than you think. That's a great horoscope for a motorhome. Did I read the horoscope for Desmond today? David? Maybe I did. He wants to take the long way around. And Pinky Daniels is in the house. Welcome, welcome. If I didn't say hello to you, Pinky Daniels, hello. Glad you're here this morning. Oh man, that's awesome. Pinky Daniels and Flora Jungle, Desmond's Donders. You have 2 entries in your pronunciation competition. When will I see more? Well, you'll probably see one more later on today from me. So for sure, for shiz, keep an eye out for that one. Please don't close up the content. I want to get in that one. I love pronunciation challenges. And I hope you guys too. So if you guys haven't just a short video clip. Come on, guys, just a short video clip. Head over to Desmond Donders for this competition. I think it's a great idea. He's got like 10 words. He's left a link, so definitely check that out, guys. Copy and save that link, paste it on your windows, open it up later, do the challenge, have some fun, get to know David. He's an awesome creator. Good job. Where are we? We have 2 entries. Via Hook is chilling with Millen. Oh, Via Hook, I think you put in Taurus, did you not? Somewhere down there. Oh, missing it. Boy, I need a huge monitor and big capital letters. My 50-year-old eyes are terrible at this. But I do see Desmond's Capricorn, and I'm pretty sure Via Hook was afterwards with the Taurus. There it is. I'm at Via Hook's Taurus right now in the chat room. Let's get the Taurus done, guys. Love Taurus. He also shares a star sign with my wife. And Peter Deli, who's taken a turn lately. Peter's decided that he wants to go rogue with his star sign. Indulge me a little bit here, I'm teasing. He's calling himself a Fiacus, the 13th star sign, the serpent bearer, the guardian who went down. But for Taurus, today, you are your own best teacher in life. So keep that in mind when you encounter an unfamiliar situation today. You should take advantage of this episode by making it a learning opportunity. Ask tough questions and don't take a simple yes or no for an answer. Make sure that you are satisfied by what you are told. If not, keep digging until you find out what you need to know. People respect others who accept the fact that they don't know everything. Who likes a know-it-all? Man. People respect others who accept the fact that they don't know everything. Ozzy Bidet, mate. Good day. Pinky Daniels. And down later on, we've got Via Hook saying hello to everybody. Via Hook's an awesome channel, guys. Love him. Check him out. Check out his content. Ozzy, oi, oi, oi. Oh, let me see. Where are we here? Good. There's the link for Desmond's Donders. I thought he put that in there. We got a huge Australian connection today. That's awesome. Australia is representing in the house. I love it. Virgo for Pinky. That's the next one I see. Here we go. Virgo. Let's get the timeline in. Let's get Virgo all set up for Pinky Daniels. We're running along tickety-boo here. Everything is going finer than frog's hair. We are good to go. Let's do this. Let's do this for Virgo at 15 minutes in. Here we go, Virgo. In a business or school environment, you are approaching a critical point, but you should look upon this day like any other. The worst thing you can do right now is let yourself get intimidated by certain expectations. If you overthink things, you'll lose perspective and could sell yourself short. If you're feeling a bit uncertain, lean on the folks around you who can help cheer you up. Or cheer you on. Excuse me. Remember that you know exactly what to do and how to do it. Okay, hey all Aussie friends. The way things are going, Mike might have to learn advanced Australia fare. Yeah, the way things are going, yes. Advanced Australia fare. That's right. Somebody send me a plane ticket to Australia. Got a couple friends down there that I'd love to reconnect with. One of them is a Australian native born and raised. Another is a Canadian transplant that made her way down to Australia. Got married and stayed down there. She's awesome. Hairdresser. We'll talk more about her later. Anyways. Flora is asking for her second Pisces this morning. I love the way she sneaks that in there with a flirty Pisces and a wink, definitely in the deep voice. Let's go way down, take the capo off, and do a deep flirty for Floral this morning. We are one, but we are many. Oh, I like that. Here we go, Floral. Here's the Pisces flirty today. They're always short and sweet, but she wants it nice and low, so we'll give her what she wants. Just do something nice for yourself today. Act as if you were your own best friend, if that's what it takes. Sometimes you have to see yourself in the best possible light in order to get where you are going. That one was for you, Dee Dee. I love having fun with this, guys. You guys are awesome. Love having you guys in here. We're very comfortable with all my friends in the house. Matter of fact, I haven't done this in a while. Pinky Daniels, you deserve a nice blue dress. So next time you comment, Pinky Daniels, you will be in a nice blue dress. In 1968, let's get a nice blue pair of pants for you. How's that, buddy? Nice blue pair of pants for my friend Aussie 1968. The reason I make you monitors is not, the reason I'm asking for you to be monitors, it's not so much to keep an eye on the chat. I'm pretty loose when it comes to what's going on in the chat room. Don't really care. You guys drop links, self-promote, that's fine. As long as you ask. There are a set of rules that I'm starting, rules of conduct that I am starting, because I hear there's a bunch of trolls out there. But, give everybody a chance to get to know each other. If you're a moderator, not go real heavy on the, or go real light on the moderation punishment. But the prime reason that I put the Aussie 1968 blue pants, well, did you know she just turned blue on your next comment? That's because you're a monitor, or a moderator. And the reason I make you moderators is just to make the conversation go a little bit better, in the fact that you can drop links for your own channel, or if I talk about something or speak on something, it gives you a little bit more freedom as a moderator. So enjoy doing that for you guys. And plus, when you come in, you're all moderators in here. Everybody's a moderator this morning. That's awesome. Except maybe I shouldn't speak too Oh, even Floral Jungle. But she didn't want me. I'm confused there. What? Why am I blue? What's a moderator? 1968. Ozzy 1968, a moderator is someone who has a little bit more control over the chat room. Basically, if you felt like it, and I hope you don't, you could time out somebody for putting in a negative chat, or you could keep an eye on the chat room, make sure that it doesn't go stray too far from the rules that I have laid out for my chat rooms. And also, a moderator is allowed to drop a link to their channel, drop a link to a video that they think that everyone else might be interested in, and I have decided to make you a moderator. But Peter is asking me to hit it. It's ready to go nuts. So let's step back from the mic a little bit, guys. It's 21 minutes in. Haven't gotten too far with the horoscopes this morning, but here we go, Peter Deli. My favorite power chords. Let's see what we can do with it this morning. First, before we do that, here's that guy at 6:05. Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, chillin' with Millen. Well, that was fun. Bravo, bravo. Look at you guys. Oh, appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much. That looks like applause to me. That, love it. And there's no thumbs down, so that's okay. You guys are a lot of fun. Dee Dee, you were on live when the mods were fighting. Oh, were you? Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Oh, T, rock and roll. David, oh my goodness. That is awful. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. Yeah, I hate it when the mods start to fight. So, kumbaya. Yay. I need some practice. Yes, I do, Jelly Duck. Definitely need a lot of practice. And you guys are here to watch me practice, get to learn my chords and work on my strumming. You're absolutely right. You can critique me all you want. I've only been playing guitar for about 3 months now, and you guys have been following me every step of the way. One of the first things that I was told when I was asking about why is it so hard for me to sing with the guitar and learn how to do the chord changes, and the best piece of advice I got was start reading. You know, do something that you're very comfortable with, talking and reading and just changing the chords while you're doing that. So that's a little piece of advice that I got from a guitar player. Not looking at the fingers while I'm changing the chords and trying to have a conversation and talk. So I've been doing that. And trying to learn my chord changes and be able to do it. Yes, and I do like multitasking. And Ozzy 1968 says he's teaching himself the piano at the moment. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love it when people try to teach themselves things, you know, especially a musical instrument. And I hope that really goes well with you, Ozzy 1968. Maybe we should jam sometime. But yes, I am definitely a little sloppy on the fingers. No apologies there, guys. No apologies whatsoever, because I'm new. Now, did I see any more horoscopes, guys? Because it's almost boom time and I want to get all the horoscopes in. So I do see a Scorpio come in. So let's see. Scorpio is coming in at 26. Let's do Scorpio this morning. Who shares the Scorpio sign with my son, you ask? Here we go, Scorpio. Today is going to be a quieter day. Let's do a... Today is going to be a quieter day, so don't expect too many challenges. This is a great opportunity for you to evaluate some recent accomplishments in your life. They have put you in an enviable position that carries some responsibility with it. You should plan your next step very carefully. Be honest with yourself and acknowledge your limits. It's important not to bite off more than you can chew. This ability to see yourself objectively is a luxury. Take advantage of it. The word awesome is used way too much by John. I'm always telling him off. Flirty Virgo for Lindsay. I can do that. That's the next one I see in the chat room, guys, is Flirty Virgo for Lindsay. Have I not done a Virgo yet already? Well, if I haven't, I apologize. But let's do Virgo. Let's do all right, you know what? Let's break the rules for Dee Dee. Let's do a Flirty Virgo for Lindsay. Hope you don't mind, David. At least one person, more than likely several, needs a timeout today. Ooh. They're not ready to face grown-up life like you are, and they might be holding you back. It won't last forever, though. There's your flirty this morning, Lindsay. I wonder if the horoscope differs globally. That's interesting. I wonder what you mean by that. I mean, do the horoscope reading for the day? I'm not doing adult today again, says David. All right, well, Lindsay's got a handful. Remember, Lindsay, it won't last forever, though. To my pretend friends. Oh, man, I got so many pretend friends needed in today. And plus, I totally forgot to do some of the timelines in here. Oh, my goodness. Gemini's not in. I know that. We need Gemini. We need Cancer. We need Leo. Mom and Pa Millen aren't in this morning. Hope they're not having internet trouble. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Wrestle Around My Videos is in the house. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you here. I know you've got a star sign, and if you want to hear it, there it is. Leo. Leo gets put in it. All right. Let's put it in right here at 30. Boom. Leo. Here we go. Leo. Libra's still here. Yeah. Leo, Leo, Leo. We're going to do Leo. Today, for Wrestle-Rama Video and all the other Leos in the house, whether you're guilty of doing too much shopping, too much eating, or too much self-indulgence, today you need to try to rein it in. Rein it in. What's a good code for that? It's time to cut out any excessive activity. Get back to a similar and simpler way of life. At least for now. Try ice water instead of wine. A thrift store find instead of something right off the runway. And a relaxing walk instead of an hour-long massage. All those little substitutions will make you appreciate the pampering all the more. Libra. Did I not do Libra? I'm sorry. I I thought I did Libra at 29, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm looking at the old chat, maybe. Let's take a look at Libra. Oh, I did not do Libra yet. Oh, I did the flirty Libra. That's what I did. Okay, so let's do the real Libra. The daily horoscope for Libra today comes in at 31, and kaboom. If you play your cards right today, you could end up being a massive turning point for you. It all depends on who you're around and who you surround yourself. You should surround yourself with creative, romantic people as much as you can. Invite the universe to do its thing. Try to focus on being open. The less distracted you are, the more likely you will be able to recognize an unusual invitation or proposal. A door is opening, so get ready to stick your foot in and keep it from slamming shut again. Thanks a lot, Dee. That's awesome. All right, let's run through them, guys. We've done Aries. We've done Taurus. Have we done Gemini? Yes. Wait a second. Aries, Taurus, Gemini is coming in right now. Let's do Gemini. Dee wants them all done. All right, here we go. 32. I might have to change the format for my horoscopes, guys, because you guys are awesome. There's so many of them now. I might as well do all 12 and get her done with. But I'm having fun. Keeping up on the chat. Challenging myself with guitar. You guys are awesome. You guys are making me the better YouTuber. You understand what I'm saying there? You guys are making me the better YouTuber by having to multitask like this and not quite get it right every day. It's live. Changing my ideas. Peter Deli knows I've come a long way from my first live show. He was there for that first one and it was a mess, I tell you. Oh my goodness. I look back on that one and go, what was I thinking? Gemini, here we go. Gemini has actually got an extra minute coming in at 33. Gemini, your latest scheme is an important one, and you are definitely approaching a point of no return on your level of commitment. If you want things to continue, you need to cement yourself in the process. If not, you need to jump ship immediately. Or else run the risk of getting in too deep today. Too late. If this plan involves travel, you will have to cast a long, forward look at your calendar to make time to accomplish goals and your standards. G'day, Russell Romer videos. G'day. I love it. G'day. G'day, mate. That's brilliant, says Jelly Dog. Yes, it is brilliant. Learning, I think that's what you're talking about. Learning, multitasking, getting it right, putting it out there, having fun. That's what it's all about. Having fun. Ozzy says he needs this tonight, can't help but smile. Well, I'm glad I put a smile. You did say you were a Sheila. That's interesting. I love the way you do that. So Sheila's. So I can't wait to go to Australia. It's gonna be fun. What have I got planned for the future, guys? In 2 weeks, less than 3 weeks, I'm heading to Ecuador. So there's an answer to one of your where will you chill next. Not quite sure how I'm gonna pull off the Live at 605, but I'm definitely planning on doing the Live at 605. Probably sans guitar. I don't like to travel with the guitar. I'm more of a light traveler. You guys don't know that my passion is birding and hiking and outdoors. I know it's a little off topic from what's going on around me right now, but we're heading down to Ecuador. There's over 1,600 bird species to catalog, to search, to look at, to take pictures of, to enjoy, to have photographs taken, short videos, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a thing while I'm down there in South America, Ecuador. We went to Galapagos last year, if you want to check out any of my Galapagos videos. And I went to Galapagos last year before I had a YouTube channel. So most of the footage that I put up was just private stuff that I tried to make a video out of. I promise you that by honing my skills over the last year, you'll get a little bit better content than the Galapagos stuff from the beginning. But yes, looking forward to going to Ecuador, doing the Live at 605, Chilling with Millen at 6:05. Sans guitar. You'll love it. I hope. Anyways, if you don't, well, you know what? You don't have to watch it. But if you do, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, especially while I'm in Ecuador. You can unhook that bell after I get back from Ecuador, because in Ecuador, I plan on doing a multitude of 5 on the flies. So you'll want to be notified of that. Those 5 on the flies are just 5 minutes of, hey, I think this is kind of neat. Let's watch this for 5 minutes, guys. And that's basically what I do. Well, thanks, Peter Daly. Thank you very much. Ophiuchus is a sidereal sign, DD, so not covered by the standard horoscopes. That's right. Ophiuchus was one of the 13th guardians in the galaxy, and his sign fizzled out back in Greek times. So yes, it's true. I gave a little bit of a reading on the origins of that star sign. It's a real thing. It's the constellation that the sun goes through in the time is a serpent. I think a guy holding a serpent, and he's a guardian type star sign. Rasorama is at work. Came by to say hello and see you soon. All right. Thanks for stopping by. David. We'll have to make one up just for Peter. Yeah, well, actually, yes. We'll have to make one up for Peter. Peter wants Peter. Everything positive, everything good. Everything is the way it should. Be for you all day long. There's your star sign, and along with the song. Just made it up. It's fun to do. Just for Peter Deli, all for you. Peter Deli, you're working on a long-term video ATM track in your weight loss. Oh, it actually keeps me on track, keeping a photographic journal of sorts, but it will take a while to complete. See, there you go. That's part of what I love about the YouTube Mouth's getting dry, guys. That's actually what I love about the YouTube platform, guys. Is it is for that sort of thing, keeping track or a record of your progress. I can honestly look back. I have been on YouTube for less than a year. I can honestly look back and see some of my growth in just creating. But if you want to do something personal, like your weight loss or your weight gain or anything like that, I seriously have a problem with weight gain. I know I don't want to talk about that too much, but yeah, I have a hard time keeping the weight on, guys. I know it's I know it's not the craziest thing to it's not the it's not the worst thing that I could be worried about, but definitely keeping weight on is hard for me. I've had issues where I've dropped down to very dangerous levels of weight loss, and it's not because I'm not eating or anything. It's just that I'm way too active. My metabolism just wants to keep going and going and going. So yes, keeping track though is where I was a little off track. Keeping track on YouTube as a record, as this platform is awesome for that. It's totally free. I'm not so concerned about the monetization or anything like that. I'm just here to share with friends, and you guys know from any of my previous shows that a lot of family comes in. So there you go. I'm hanging out with the family, and you guys are all part of my family now. So there you go. That's kind of why I do YouTube. Let me think. Flora put in all of the star signs this morning. I think Cancer needs to be read, if I'm not mistaken. So we should move over to Cancer and get that done. Sorry about the little haver and waffle there, guys. Don't know where my mind was at the moment, but just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys coming here. I'm very humbled by the fact that people are actually coming by to watch this little 605 experiment that I've been doing, and it seems to me like I've been carrying this on. I'm really enjoying myself. Love having my cup of coffee with a whole bunch of people, especially, it just blows my mind the fact that I'm sharing my cup of coffee with people from the UK, Occasionally, Jelly Duck comes in from Kuwait, and we've got South American friends, we've got Australian friends. Here I am, you know, I used to have my cup of coffee in the morning all by myself out on the balcony and, you know, just step outside and see what the weather was like. But now I'm doing it with a whole bunch of friends, and I'm just humbled by that. Cheers to everyone for that, guys. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. So let's do Cancer this morning. I got Cancer in at 41. We got 4 or 5 more minutes before boom time, so let's get as many horoscopes in as we can this morning. For my Cancer friends here at 41 minutes, you should be able to sense a new beginning coming soon. Perhaps the preparations of others are causing those feelings, or maybe it's the impetus for your vibe each morning. Ready to tackle the big projects of the day, but not quite sure what they are going to be. You are definitely ready for anything and in need of stimulation. Don't worry, it is coming very soon. Just hold on tight and watch. That's a good tip. Reverse my daily meals. You should be surprised how that can help stabilize your weight in a balanced way. You mean like have a big meal at the beginning of the day and hardly anything to eat later on at night? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What I find most works for me, Peter, though, is not to overeat at any meal and snack in between meals. So I end up eating like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I end up eating about 6 or 7 times a day, and that seems to work for me. Just little snacks all day. In 5 minutes, an awesome, lol, nay, brilliant view will appear. Did I read that right, Didi? A brilliant view will appear. And I can't wait to go down to Ecuador to show you the boom view down there during my 6:05. That's going to be fun. Yelling very loudly with a mic. That's very clever. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go out of the room. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go out of the room. All right, 2 more minutes. Can we squeeze one more in, guys? Just one more. We need, do we need Capricorn? Yeah, I think we need a Capricorn. Let's do a Capricorn for my Capricorn friends. At least get that one in before boom view. Here we go, Capricorn. Yes, things have been a blur lately, but since your emotions are finally getting to slow down, your physical self should relax too. Relaxation and comfort are more important than speed. Oh, I already did Capricorn. Ease off on the gas pedal, take the meandering road to your destinations. Shortcuts will only frustrate you. Besides, following the scenic route is always more fun. There's no rush, no matter what deadlines you may be facing. You have much more time than you think. And I already did Capricorn, but I forgot to write the timeline in, guys. So here it is for that one. And what do we got? Yes. Cool. I'll read that information in a second. Right now, Aquarius is coming in at, yeah, we'll get them all in here before we go out to boom time. Excuse me. Losing my voice anyways. Got a frog in my throat. Aquarius, at 45. Here we go, 45. And what does the weather have in store? Well, guess what, guys? The weather is crazy today. Here we go, Aquarius. 2 people in your life will need to get together that either have long lost connections you don't know about or have yet to meet, but the missing element is definitely you. Have you been contemplating taking on the role as matchmaker? Your hunch might be right on the money. Do not worry about getting in the middle of anything, you already are. Today, see what you can do to be the mediator and make yourself a sort of glue between these loose factions. All right, what's the weather got in store for Mike today? Hopefully this will work. Alexa, what is the weather today?
In Mississauga, there's an extreme cold warning in effect until Monday, January 21st, 7:48 p.m. The current weather is minus 20 degrees Celsius with mostly clear skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of minus 10 degrees and a low of minus 20 degrees.
Don't make me go out there. It's minus 20. Ah! Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm not going out there. No. Ah. Guys, look at this, guys. There's snow on my balcony, guys. Like, oh man, that's cold. I can feel it. Here we go. I can do this. I can do this, guys. Are you ready? That's right. No licking the pole out there, guys. No licking the pole. I dare you. No, I double dare you. Here we go. Out we go. Oh, and boom view, guys. Oh, yes, and it's getting later. Oh, oh. I'm throwing snow at you guys. I'm throwing snow at you guys. Why did I do that? That's cold. Woo! It's cold. Oh, and my voice carries big time too, guys. Good morning, Mississauga. And it's boom time, guys. So let's switch over the camera. Here we go. The horizon, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Frozen to the tripod because it's a metal tripod and I picked up snow and my hand was wet. Oh my god. The neighbors think I'm nuts. Are you kidding me? I think I'm nuts. It's freaking cold out here. It's minus 20. But you know what? The view has never been better. It is a clear sky this morning. It's going to be a beautiful sight. The horizon, you can probably even see the CN Tower from here if I zoom in. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. See that, guys? You get to see the CN Tower from way over here. It's about 25 or 30 kilometers away. But yeah, you still get a nice view of it. Oh, look at that. That was almost edited. Whew. Oh my god, my hands are freezing though, guys. My hands are freezing. I gotta go back inside. Oh, got a couple stars in the sky this morning. Cool. Okay, yes, it's cold. All right, say hello to everybody, guys. Get back inside. Look at that snow on the ground. Look at that. I want to bring snow back into the. No, they're not UFOs, Peter. Good God. Jeez Louise. UFOs. I mean, I'm not against the fact that there could be more intelligent life out there than us, but the fact that they come to Toronto, whatever for, jeez Louise. It's cold. Woo! I think I'll leave my jacket on, guys. All right. So, yeah, you never know. So, all right. Right after boom time, I usually do something called story time. And this one I wanted to make sure mom and dad aren't in the house, but that's all right. They already know this happened. They were there. As you guys know, I went down to mom and dad's to visit this weekend, and it was an awesome visit. My daughter was there, my son was there, my granddaughter was there, my sister was there, nieces, nephews, their significant others. It was a great time. But my parents' driveway, guys. My parents' driveway. Okay. It starts out where it connects to the road is narrow. Only enough room for one vehicle to get down the driveway, and then it opens up. So it's a narrow driveway that widens out near the end of the lot. My whole freaking family drives huge trucks. We're Canadian. They live out in the rural area. Huge trucks, big. But Dad's got a big F-150 Lariat extended cab, big long truck. My brother-in-law drives a Dakota. My nephew drives a big Ford. Everybody drives these great big vehicles. So how many family members were there in the end? Let me see. We had Matthew and Callie, Carissa and Lee. Lee's a great hunter. He's got a great channel, by the way. Mom and Dad, Beth and Emily, my wife, my son, his, and his. So yeah, 12 people. So there's 12 people down there, probably 6 vehicles in the driveway. And I've been driving in and out of that driveway my entire freaking life, guys. I mean, even as a child on my bike, I used to run a track around this long narrow driveway, and then it widens out, and then it goes back up, and it comes back in, and it's long and narrow. I know this driveway like the back of my hand. So anyways, I was one of the last people to arrive. So of course there's a whole bunch of trucks parked at the front of the driveway, and my little Jeep is parked at the back. So of course when people are starting to leave, oh yeah, I was the country boy, Peter, big time. So when the trucks are starting to leave, or wanted to leave, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot, I'm one of the last ones in. I need to get out of the laneway. So of course by this time the snow had blown, and the laneway's got a lot of snow in it, and the back window of my Jeep has got a lot of snow in it. And yeah, you know where I'm going with this. I didn't bother to clean off the back windshield, and so I'm sitting in the laneway. I'm like, oh, I gotta make room. So I clearly got in the car. I looked behind me, and I'm the last one in the laneway, so there's no cars behind me. But what there is at the narrow spot, Mom has planted a nice little flower garden. And at the front of the flower garden is one of her favorite plants, the lilac plant. And the lilac only blooms in and around Mother's Day. So it only blooms in the spring, and the rest of the year it's a nice green bush. It's a nice purple lilacs. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but she has really nice lilac bush, and I gave that bush to her as a small child, and she planted it from a small little sapling. And so I look behind me in the laneway, and I look to see that there's no vehicles behind me, and I know that I have to make a nice sharp turn to get around the 45-degree angle to get into the narrow spot to back up. But I thought I was lined up straight with that, so I just jumped in the Jeep, put it in reverse, and boom! Right into the lilac bush, guys. Ugh. And because it's so cold, the darn thing, I could hear it go. So Dad says, don't worry about it. It's got a deep root system. It will come back. But guys, I ruined my mom's lilac plant. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. But that was my accident for driving in bad weather story, guys. Right into the poor plant. Yes, I did. And yeah, sure, guys. Absolutely. I thought you guys knew that I was definitely born a country boy. Yes, definitely born a country boy. As a matter of fact, my hometown is actually kind of a little bit famous, guys. There's a Canadian singer out there. His name is Stompin' Tom Connors. Not sure if you've heard of him or not, but he sings a little ditty about my hometown, and I kind of made a video about it, but I'll share it. Oh yes, rest in peace, poor little lilac plant who met Mike on a snowy night. Yes, thank you, David. Keep an eye on the time. 56. Oh, what time is it? Goodness gracious. It's 6:59. All right. Stompin' Tom Connors. Brilliant. And I'll just sing the first verse because I got very little time. Way down southern Ontario, I didn't have a nickel or a dime to show. Fella beeped up in an automobile, said you wanna work in the tobacco fields of Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. All right, so thanks a lot for coming out, guys. It's 7 o'clock, and you know what happens. That is my hard cutoff time. I need to get out of here at 7 o'clock so I can catch the bus, get to work, pay the bills, and stay fed. So you have been watching Chilling with Millen live at 6:05. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you've caught him 5 on the fly. It's Chillin' with Millen. Yes, chillin' with Millen. Where will you chill next? Thanks for coming out, guys.